What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Destiny 2. This time we have just started week 3. If you guys have missed week 1 and week 2, you can check them out in the Destiny 2 playlist on my channel. So just now heading to the helm as usual. Progress I've made. So first of all, I have finished, again, from week 2, I finished 9 of the 10 challenges. I ignored Gambit for, unfortunate reasons because I don't enjoy Gambit. That's the main reason. And also, as I just logged on, I got these two completed automatically. So I collected 4,500 parallax trajectory, and I also hit 1320 power level. Pretty simple stuff. So yeah, this is week 3, which means we're going to have another Techeun to save, and another week for the exotic quest as well. Now, in this video, I will be showcasing the 5 locations for the Astral Skews, which are the items you collect for the exotic weapon quest of this season. I did not showcase them the first 2 weeks, but I'll showcase them from now on, just in case somebody wants to check them out. And there will be timestamps in this video as well. But first things first is I think I have some Umbral Ingrams I can focus. I have two. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do these as they're part of a weekly challenge as well. Another Fractatist and a Canis Major. Okay. Updates. I also finished the Iron Banner from last week, all the Pinnacle bounties, and I got myself this Peace Bond. This Peace Bond is incredible. I love this sidearm. Headstone is one of the best perks in the game, in my opinion, just because of how fun it is to use. Precision Final Blows spawn a Stasis Crystal at the victim's locations. I believe this perk comes on 3 weapons currently. This Peace Bond, the Vulpecula hand cannon, which I do have here, right here, and I think the Trials of Cyrus LFR, linear fusion rifle. So, okay, let me just see what this is. Slide shot, opening shot, ensemble, opening shot. I think I like what I have already. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Canis Major. Warple Weapon. Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. I'll keep that. But I also brought the Colony out because I haven't used this weapon in months, and I was like, you know what? Let's use it. Let's have some fun with it. So yeah, I've been running a stasis build that pretty much synergizes with the stasis crystals I spawn. Just a lot of fun. Running Verity's Brow. And yeah, as I said, Iron Banner stuff. I got the armor finally. This is what the armor looks like. So I've just unlocked it with Transmog and applied it to my current armor because that's the best I have. And yeah, I think it's pretty much the updates. Now, one thing I'd like to quickly mention is I don't think I'll be showcasing the astral alignment activity for this in this video because you can see here it says defeat both Scorn and Taken bosses in the astral alignment activity. There's only 2. So first week was Colks, second week was Crutix, I think that's how you say it. So I assume it's going to rotate back to Colks this week as well. So if that's the case, I'll just skip through it. I don't think you guys want to see that again. But anyway, let's just jump on and grab our quest.
We awoken were born of light and dark. Our perspective on the universe is a complex one. The light is not inherently good, as your warlords of the Dark Age so clearly demonstrated. In spite of Zavala's preconceptions, darkness is not inherently evil. Some among you already discovered this on Europa. In my travels, I have seen true evil. It is the worm gods that the Hive serve. It is the Black Fleet, waiting to strike. It is the entity that commands them all. The voice in the darkness. These creatures are not evil because they wield darkness. They are evil because, like Sarathun and Zilu-Araf, they are cruel, hateful things with no regard for the lives of others. Some might say that includes me as well. I will let history be the judge of my guilt. Before that judgment is cast, I will see my Techeuns returned. Perhaps with them, I can save us all.
I like that. It reminds me of, it's not the weapon that is evil, it's the wielder of the weapon, right? Makes sense. I like it. Alright, so this is the exotic quest here. I'll grab that later. Actually, you know what? I'll grab it now. Oh, I can also grab the Well of Ordnance, Elemental Well mod. Super, Bow, Scorn, and Combatants. Okay, so I'm gonna use a bow. I'm gonna put you back, and let's put the bow on. Oh yeah, also one more thing I wanted to say. I think I forgot to mention this, but from this week, we have 3 more quests that will increase our calibration level for the compass. So that means if you finish these 3, your compass should be level 10, right? We're level 7 right now. Yeah, level 7. And after this week, saving the Tekken, we should also unlock the final Metroidvania ability for the Shattered Realms, which is going to be safe passage, which means the Fields of Strife will no longer slow us. So that's pretty good. Alright, so I think we just have to, yeah, just do an offensive astral alignment. Let's jump into the Dreaming City, and if it's the same, if I'll not showcase it. If it's different, I'll definitely showcase it. So don't worry about that. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so I just finished the seasonal activity. The same boss. It was basically the first week's boss. So it looks like it's going to rotate every 2 weeks. So yeah. Nothing new from that, just some new dialogue here and there, which I think, which is pretty interesting to be fair. And so the quest now is to travel to Sorrow's Harbor on the moon and collect more parallax trajectory in the patrol zones over there, right? We can collect ascendant anchors for large quantities on them, and obviously you can do the strikes and stuff to finish that early. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just skip ahead until I finish this step, and then we can finally rescue the 3rd Techeun. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so I just finished this. That was pretty easy. I found them literally, I just had to collect 3 from Sorrow's Harbor. It was not that difficult. There's actually a 4th one I just saw there, so I'm going to quickly grab that as well. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's another one there. Never mind. Let me grab this one as well. So I think each one gives like 25% or something. So yeah, definitely just quickly grab these. Also, by the way, the new limit for this is apparently 3,000. If you guys remember, it used to be 1,500, but they actually apparently buffed it to 3,000. So that's actually really nice. I like that a lot. Anyway, they can do that on their own. I'm just gonna go to orbit really quick. So now we have to go to the final new Shattered Realm place. So there's 3 different Shattered Realm variants. We've seen 2 of them. This is gonna be the 3rd one, and I assume from week 4 it's going to rotate rotate like that. But I'm hoping that the boss fights at the end are different, right? Since I assume there's gonna be about 8 Tekens to save. That's my guess. Shattered Realm, Ruins of Wrath. All right, so Ruins of Wrath. Here it is. Okay, so we need barrier. Really? Unstoppable and barrier. Okay. For barrier, I think I need auto rifles. So I'm just gonna quickly slap that mod on. Gnawing hunger. All right, let's jump in. Can't wait to see what boss we had. So the first week's boss was the Techeun but corrupted. So think of Sidia from the Corrupted Strike. And then the second one was a Scorn Walker, I think it was. That boss fight actually apparently was bugged out because I actually replayed that boss fight multiple times, as I'm exploring the Shattered Realm. And on successive runs, it was actually attacking me. So I don't know if it was just bugged out the first time and you guys got to see the bugged out version of it. But hey, you know what? Alright, let's jump in.
Trespass beyond the veil brings you closer to victory, both mine and yours.
So yeah, that was the first week. This was the second week right there. And now the 3rd week is this way. Whoa. So I think this is based off the moon. But that reminds me of the Dreadnought from Taken King. That's Oryx's ship. Is that the Dreadnought? Wow, look at that. That is incredible. Testicles, testicles. Alright. Juvenile humor out of the way. I'm gonna try exploring as much of this as I can. And, yeah. It's gonna be probably more trivial mysteries and stuff like that, so I can already see. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Oh, I think I can get this.
Be cautious.
Yeah, I don't even need to use this. I think this is True Sight here. So these all activate once you finish the alignments of the beacons. So don't worry about exploring the area as soon as you enter it. Okay.
Get ready for an attack.
Man, this is giving me such Destiny 1 vibes. Oh, wow. Alright, let me just place this down. The stasis turret for the Warlocks is such a fantastic aspect. I love it. Freeze, bitch! Alright. Get off of me. There we go. So I believe the first week was the Taken, second week was Scorn, and third week is now Hive. So I think we pretty much have our Darkness army, right? So if you look at the Light army, right, what we've joined, we have the Cabal, we have the Fallen, and we have the Awoken who've joined us, right? And we're facing against the Hive, the Taken, and the Scorn. We got our Avengers, guys. This is our Avengers right here. Whoa. Something big's coming. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. Is that a champion? No, it's not a champion. Oh, that's a champion. Unstoppable. There. Come on. Wait, did I remove the unstoppable mod by accident? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I removed the unstoppable mod. I'm so stupid. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, you're dead. And you're the last one, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this is done. So now this is unlocked. Like these swords we can use here. Basically our Metroidvania abilities. I think this is True Sight. Yeah. So yeah, this would have allowed us to get the anchor, but I also think there's a chest here. Yep, there you go. Another Canis Major, okay. Clown Cartridge, Vorpal Weapon. Clown Cartridge seems pretty useful though, but I think Ensemble is better simply because of ally proximity. I'm gonna get rid of you. But I'm pretty sure there's like, yeah, there's stuff down there as well. You know what, let's go there first before I go to the second beacon, which is over there. Let's head into the caves down here. See what we have here. What is this? Barrier breach. Okay, so this apparently, these glowing rocks, these are destroyed by using the new exotic weapon that we're still trying to get. So apparently that's the case. Why is there a barrier breach here? I don't see a barrier to breach. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Let me just quickly check. Is there a weekly quest to find more mysteries? Let me just quickly check. On the moon, on progress, calibrate long-range weapons. Defeat champions any Nightfall strike. Okay. So no, there is actually no quest this time, but that's fine, you know. It's a lot of secret traps. Wow. Alright, this place is done. Yeah, but the Shattered Realms are definitely a lot of fun to explore. I love them. A lot more interesting than the Splicer, Season of the Splicer ones. You weren't really exploring. It was just a cool visual, the Tron-esque visuals, but yeah, these are a lot of fun. Something over there as well. That definitely is a Dreadnought, right? Alright, this might be True Sight. Yeah, there you go. So we can grab this Ascendant Anchor. And make it to the other side. Cool. Alright, before I go that way, I want to see if there's more to explore here. Barrier right over here. Alright, cool. There's the... Enigmatic Mystery. Okay, we got a Pathfinder's Wrap. Pretty meh roll. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for this place. We can now get the True Sight from here. Oh. Broken rock there, Bungie. I can see through the collision. Or not the collision, the geometry.
I've never seen the Techeun, Scorn, and Hive coordinate like this before. It's troubling.
I agree, Petra Venj. So yeah, these rocks here. You see these shiny rocks? This apparently is... you need the exotic weapon from this season to destroy them, so... More True Sight. Why? Is it to go back? Yeah, I guess it's to go back. Alright, nothing here. Wow, look at that. I love the aesthetic from the Techeun. Such a nice aesthetic. Where am I, by the way? I don't know where I am. Why did I come here? I guess it's once I have the exotic weapon, I have to come back here, right? So we'll just head back now. Head on to the second beacon. Align that. Also, by the way, December there's going to be the anniversary pack for Destiny, the anniversary event, I guess, which is introducing a new dungeon, a new 6-man activity, and and a new 6-man activity, and also the return of Galahorn from Destiny 1. I did pick that up, so I'll definitely be showcasing content for that. Regarding the dungeon, I might need to find some people to play with. I think my friend might play with me there. And when we have a successful run, I will showcase that. So don't you worry. So yeah, this is the moon, and it looks like mixed with the Dreadnought over there. That's a really nice aesthetic. Well, there's something on the right here as well. I wish to explore. Oh. True Sight. Okay, let me just kill all these enemies first. There's one... Alright, ignore that. I'm just gonna see where the True Sight is. Right here, okay. Perfect, another trivial mystery, okay. Oh, there's something up there as well. Looks like an Ascendant Anchor. There's another sword there. So that one can be activated with the next beacon, looks like. Oh, that noise though. What was that? I swear, Destiny can definitely become a very good horror game. They have everything they need for it. How do I get that? Let me just grab this true set again and go back. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it'll appear if I get closer. I don't see anything. Alright, screw it. Let's just make progress now. Can I see that subtle wailing in the background? My god. Hey god, don't freak me out like that. How much do I have right now? 930? Okay, I'm pretty far from the gap, so that's good. So yeah, these slow regions, essentially. So once we finish this week's, save this week's Techeun, I think we'll be able to get past them safely. Oh, I need to get out of here. What? What? Oh my god. That's not how you want to go. No, stop it. So yeah, these look like barrier ones, which we'll be able to use. Oh my. Can you please stop? No! Wow. Is the ship gone? Thank you. That was... Oh, I see you. Okay, so I think to grab that, we might need to get the new upgrade. So that I can use double jump in this slow field, right? Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, we're almost there. It's a lot of stuff to explore. A lot of stuff. Alright, let's align this bad boy. So that looks like where the enemy high wizards are gonna come. There's another sword here, or not sword, but thingamajig. I should really masterwork this sidearm, by the way. I don't know if I'll get a better roll than this. Is that a Shrieker? Yeah, that's a Shrieker. Ooh, that's not good, that's not good. Oh, got multiple Shriekers. One down. Pretty sure there was another one. Wasn't there another one? Alright. Come on. There we go. Don't be such a pain in my ass, Hive. Alright. Oh, we got a barrier wizard over there. Oh no, knight, sorry. There's no barrier wizards in the game. No, you don't. You numpty. Is that it? No, we've got one more guy. That's it. I see second beacon and the final. There it is. Ooh, that is definitely Dreadnought. Alright, so just quickly go this way. Oh, oh, I see the hole there. I see that. So what is this? This is barrier breach. Where is said barrier? Oh, right here. This might be an enigmatic one, if I had to guess. Another trivial. How many mysteries do we get now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 mysteries so far. Oh, I thought I was stuck there for a second, Mike. And an ascendant anchor. Looks like it for this rock. I don't see anything else. Okay. Oh, I almost fell off. Oof. Oof. Ooh, careful there. It's already embarrassing dying 2 times to a hive ship, you know. I don't wish to embarrass myself anymore. Alright, so there's an entire area we can explore over there. I think I'll do that off screen though. I don't think you all want to see that. Especially considering I would like to get the next upgrade before doing this, you know? Oh my. Bombardment move! Now, having myself never played Taken King, I am not going to 100% say this is the Dreadnought, but this definitely looks like the Dreadnought. That's just a standard ogre. Who is wrecking me, by the way, so I should probably, you know, not underestimate him. Alright, buddy. Enough of you. Wow. Is there something here? Why is this door open? Alright. Final beacon, let's do it. The warship.
That's the last beacon. Sivu-Arat's forces are converging on the area.
Defeat and Zohol Jaws of Sivu-Arat. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of them. Alright, so he's got a barrier. He's right on my ass. Oh my god. Oh, so this allows me to get the Venj-ful bonus. I remember. This all coming back to me now. This is from the Season of the Hunt, right? Yeah. So we stand in this and we get the bonus. Come on, reload that. Oh, what the hell was that? I am taking a lot of damage. I need to move. Oof. Okay, this is definitely the hardest boss fight out of the 3 so far. Which makes sense, you know. Amp up the difficulty. He's almost dead though. There we go. Get teabagged.
The beacons have aligned and the rift is open.
So I have a
Bring our
feeling
Techeun home.
that the bosses are going to rotate as well, and we're just going to keep rescuing Techeuns like that. That's my guess. Alright. Hey, how you doing, girl? Perfect.
Each time you ignite the beacons, you're doing more than just lighting waypoints. These beacons also help stabilize the ascendant plane, keeping it from shifting and changing. By your actions, you are making stable routes through the plane and reinforcing it against change and intrusion. In essence, creating a barrier that Xivu-Arath's forces will crash against like a violent tide, and hopefully break.
Alright, cool. That's it. Now we just have to head back to the helm and get our final upgrade for the Wayfinder's Compass, which is good. Which means I think we can finally just... All the other upgrades are basically extending the times and the benefits of those effects, so... Also, by the way, apparently the weekly challenge, I have to focus them for tier 2, not tier 1. So, I wasted 2 engrams, unfortunately. It says right over here, yeah, focus tier 2 or greater umbral engrams. So, through 3 of them, I think I have 1 right now. Oh, I have 2. Okay, I have 2. This is already focused, so that doesn't count. Alright, let's check our post box real quick. Nothing useful. Yeah, let me just focus them. Actually, wait. Before I focus them, let me get all the upgrades first. And then with any leftover resource, I'll upgrade that. Alright, so you can now grab this. Field of Strife no longer hinder you. However, your upgraded Wayfinder's Compass now attracts the attention of Xivu-Arath's forces. So I believe I think what this means is when I activate the Field of Strife's safe passage ability, it'll spawn enemies near me, essentially. Or it might just be the bombardment that we were facing. Remember the airstrike? Yeah. The bonus chest in Astral Alignment has a chance of rewarding an additional piece of gear. That seems useful. Grants a 10% chance to not consume Parallax Trajectory. We can get that later. Increases the seasonal currency reward from weekly Shattered Realm chests and gain Overshield. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. Can also grab 1 more, but I think I'll just save it for now. Alright, so now we're supposed to talk to Petra in the helm.
Cyrus was like family to me.
You've never even met him.
I know. Just let me speak to Sabathun, please.
No, I won't give that witch another chance to dig her claws into you.
Maybe she's right, Crow.
You know I am. Sabathun is already in your head. You're a liability to the mission.
Why Why do you have such a problem with me, Petra? 5 minutes, that's all I'm asking.
The Queen of the Reef forbids it.
Well, I don't take commands from the Queen of the Reef.
Savathun unraveled the Dreaming City with a single wish. I've spent years trying to contain that mistake. Better men than you died because of it.
To my ear, it sounds like you're the liability. Maybe your queen's trust in you was misplaced. A knife against a hunter? I'd be more careful who you pick fights with.
Another step, and my Corsairs will have to prepare you a second grave.
Save it for the hive, both of you. This isn't getting us anywhere. Thank you. We could all probably use a minute to cool off. Oh no.
Keep both eyes on that one.
Oh, that was juicy. That was super juicy. Speak to Savathun and Tamara's chambers. Alright. Oh. I think it's high time we told Crow who he actually is. You know, the way he says, why does Petra hate us? Obviously, we know why she hates him. He's the reason Kate's dead. Oh. Alright, how much does this cost? 450? Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's just grab Chrysura or Iota. I think... Let's get a Chrysura, why not? Chrysura Mellow. Encore Harmony. Precision final blows grant a stacking range bonus to this weapon. Non-precision final blows remove range stacks but grant bonus accuracy and stability when all range stacks have been removed. Okay. That's a pretty interesting effect. Too bad I don't want it. Alright. So I'm going to save up the... I won't use this one yet. Obviously, I want to focus that, but we can decrypt this. Another Grid Skipper. Ooh, is this better than the other one I have? No, it's not. Oh, but that dialogue between Petra and the Crow is fantastic. Oof. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, so we'll talk to Mara for the exotic quest later. But right now, Savathun wishes to speak to us.
You can't stop the inevitable. No one can. Though Petra Venj seems perfectly willing to try. I've always sympathized with Crow, you know. All the kind words I shared with him as Osiris were sincere. I know what it's like to be in exile. To be hated for things outside of your control. It would be better for Crow if we talked. I want to explain why I did what I did. I want him to know that my affection is true, because the less he knows, the more vulnerable he is. Doomed to be strung along by false promises from supposed benefactors. But then again, I'm the one trapped in the crystal prison. What do I know?
And she makes a lot of good points, but that's the entire thing, right? That's her, you know, MO. She sounds convincing, but you can't trust her. She's like the Loki of this game, dude. You can't trust her. Alright, so we have 3 of the sisters, Techeuns here, not sisters. So yeah, the reason why I said 8, it's because if you look at where they're positioned, 1, 2, 3, right? 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, typically in the seasons, there's about 8 weeks of story quests, so that fits perfectly. 8 Techeuns, 8 weeks, you know. Is this updated yet? No, it's still showing the pyramids. That hasn't changed at all. Oh yeah, there's also always a message here, right? Is there one here? There is. Let's go.
People of the last city. Recently, the Vanguard has been scrutinized for a lack of transparency. And we've paid for it. I hope this broadcast represents our efforts to the contrary. Many of you came to me having witnessed the Vex attack. Many of you claim to have seen Osiris present there. We now know this was a deception. An illusion spread by our enemies to turn us against each other. It worked for a time. mourn those lost to the senseless violence unleashed in our streets. But we have overcome that fear, and we now stand united. Humanity, Elixni, and the Awoken of the Reef. Our allegiance is what the Witch Queen fears. It is what she meant to stop by sowing discord. It is what will lead us to victory. Know that this battle is not one we are bringing to your doorstep, but it is one we fight to keep the city out of the line of fire. The Vanguard asks for your patience and understanding. If you can offer those, we will offer what insights we can to your questions. You are always welcome in the tower, but I will be in the streets.
Oh, that's cool. If the final, what is it called? The final shape, I believe. So the upcoming expansion is called the Witch Queen. After that, we have Lightfall, and then apparently the final expansion that's going to end this story arc of Destiny, which is the Light versus Dark, is called the Final Shape. If in that Zavala doesn't stand in the forefront and say, Guardians, assemble, I will be sorely disappointed. Avengers, assemble.
Warlocks aren't anything like Osiris. Wasn't expect. Venj thinks I'm vulnerable, and I'm supposed to just take a seat? Like I was the only one fooled by Savathun wearing Osiris's skin? You'd known him far longer than I thought I had, but I don't see her forbidding you from speaking to her. Because it's not about me. It's about who I was.
Very true. Very perceptive.
Every time the Vanguard tells me that things will get better, I thank them. As if it's a privilege not to be beaten to death. Our past lives aren't supposed to matter. I'm beginning to wonder why I'm the only Guardian being judged by mine.
Man, that is actually...
No more apologies. No more creeping around on eggshells. I deserve an audience with Savathun. I deserve to know how much of what she told me as Osiris was a lie. I deserve answers.
Yeah, like... you guys can read this if you so wish. It's pretty much the same thing he said. New step. Petra would like to discuss Crow's behavior with you. Wow, a lot of dialogue this week. I mean, more the merrier. The more story development, the better, I say.
I don't need to be Marasov to see into your mind, Guardian. You think I'm making a mistake. You think I barred Crow out of pettiness. I won't say I didn't recommend it, but it was the Queen's order, for his own safety. I see Prince Uldren's arrogance in him, his desire to please. He's vulnerable. Uldren and your Crow are echoes of each other. Surely you can see that. They share kindred weaknesses. Savathun will exploit them again if we let her. But with Mara back, I can finally see the end approaching. It's been a long time coming. There are still Techeans in need of your strength. I wish I could fill their place, but this must be how things are. I'm here if you need me.
Is that it? Petra Venj knows why you've come to speak with her. She does express concerns about Crow. She says that he shares many qualities with the late Uldren Sov. Okay. Alright. And I think we're done. Yep, that's the weekly quest done. There you go. And also, I can get my... Wow, 38 already. These things never have anything good in them anyway. I don't know why. They're diluted with so much bullshit. It's not worth it. Another Chrysura Mellow, Dynamic Sway Reduction, and Demolish. That's actually pretty good. It's not a bad roll at all. I'll keep this. Unless I get something better. So yeah, but here it's a 7. That's interesting. Complete Wayfinder Voyages Part 1 to 7. So it looks like there's only 7 Techians, which means the 8th week will be the final ending quest, I guess. Okay. So yeah, each Techian found, this quest will progress in the next week. So we've done 23 out of 53 so far. Cool. So yeah, I guess with that done, if you guys are going to step out here, I hope you guys did enjoy this. But now I'm actually going to continue the exotic quest. So yeah, Tracing the Stars part 3 now. Travel to the... Just have to visit Mara here. Let's go. Marasov eyes you impatiently. I have no rousing speech to spur you to action this time, Guardian. Simply a string of triangulation data. It should give you the approximate locations of newly detected Atlas Skews. I imagine your ghost can make sense of this and formulate the data into locations for you to search. My attention is required elsewhere. See to your task. Alright. So, collect Atlas Skews within Rio Sylvia and Harbinger Seclude. Okay. So this is pretty much what we've been doing from the first and second week. We have to find 5 Skews each week. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, once I find the Skews, I'll cut to that part, and I'll showcase how I got there very quickly, and then I'll just edit them together, basically. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I find the first one. See you then. Okay guys, so I found the first Astral Skew. It's right over there where that player is. You can see it right over there. So, to get there, we're just going to jump this way, I think. And I think I have to make it essentially around here. There we go. I think I can climb up this. Because, you know, Destiny 2 has very weird mechanics where you just kind of bounce off certain surfaces. But this is the first one. This is the first one right here. So I am in, quickly just to showcase, I'm in Ria Sylvia. On the far left over here. Top right, sorry, not left. So the main temple's there, just to the right over here. So this is the secluded statue one. This is the statue right here. Alright, I'll see you guys when I find the next one. Alright guys, the second one is inside the Harbinger Tower. So if you guys venture all the way to this main room, which you should recognize, it's in the same place. All these statues are within Ria Sylvia, so we're inside the tower itself now. So once you see this main statue in this massive room, just head to the right here. And the one we are searching for is the Harbinger Side Hall statue. So this is the side hall. And that's the statue right there, and there's the Skew right over here. Alright, cool. So I'll see you guys when I find the third one. Alright guys, Astral Skew number 3. So once you found the Astral Skew in the side hall, which was over there, again, the main statue room just for directions. So that was the last Skew over there. Simply head this way. Keep heading until you see this magnificent room. But instead of going forward, we're going to go backwards. Jump down and head into the elevator area. We're looking for basically the Amkara Skulls one. So go all the way down. And head into the room, and on the left side you'll have the 2 slots. You know, I'm just gonna ignore them. So you have the 2 slots for the Ahamkara Skulls here, right? One there and one there, and the Skew is right in the center over here. Alright, I'll see you guys when I find the next one. Alright, so Astral Skew number 4 is, again, I'm just outside, just entered Rio Sylvia again, so at the very entrance of Rio Sylvia from the Dibellian Mists. Instead of crossing the bridge, just head to the left side here and follow the path. Take a right over here, and the Astral Skew is right over here. Right over here. There you go. And so I'll see you guys when I find the last one. Alright. Alright guys, so I finally found the last one. So, again, this massive structure, you remember the first Skew we found over there? Back up to the bridge, look at this structure, and look to your left. This is the structure you're looking for. This rock formation. So you can see the icon is already popped up for me. There we go. And it's right here. And so now we just need to go to the helm. And this is right here, a hollow coronation. So yeah, that was pretty straightforward. I didn't use a single guide for this, which I think is actually a good way to have fetch quests, you know. I always think fetch quests in games need to give you enough hints so that it's not straightforward, but at the same time, you know, you feel like smart, that, you know, you feel rewarded for finding it, right? That was fun. Really enjoyed these 3 weeks of Astral Skew collecting. They were a lot of fun to do. Alright, so now that that's done, we can now enter the Dosmari Vault. So yes, this is the vault we've been visiting. Basically, it's a vault that exists between the astral planes, basically. So this was the first week right here. Second week, and now third week, we're gonna place them right here.
Riga worried their song had attracted the storm's attention and made plans for the flock to leave the hollow. She locked herself away to study. The separation pained Agur, like you know it does. Unable to bear the loneliness, Agur finally took to the sky. High above, the open air cradled him like star-cloth ribbonets. He felt peace in the deafening rush of wind across his feathers. Once he found them a new home, Riga would love him as he loved her. She would offer him the scepter their mother had crafted for him. The scepter that Riga selfishly kept. But as he approached the forest's edge, night fell and thunder shook his heart. Agur saw a great storm building on the horizon. Had he the scepter, he could have fought. Instead, he listened, straining through the thunder for the faint, secondary beat of Riga's twin heart. Through lightning and chaos, he followed it home. Agur told Riga of the storm, the forest's edge, and the gleaming bulbs of starlight clashing overhead. She didn't scold him or tell Mother Kestrel. She listened and heard the possibility in his tale. Gratitude. Imagine that.
Alright, there we go. That's the third week. So yeah, I highly recommend...
In another life,
Oh.
I'd have appointed Aldrin Dominion of the Reef's borderlands to expand and connect the kingdom under my reign, Agur's scepter in hand. He would have used it to open doors and challenge foes best left alone. He was not unlike a guardian already, and he would have died before his time. Aldrin's fall was a predetermined point, so I hid the scepter away and gave him something safe to chase. He often strayed from that path.
So yeah, the story basically, if you guys, I think you should be able to find it on YouTube quite easily, but it's basically a folklore involving two siblings called Riga and Agur, which mirror Marasov and Aldrinsov. So yeah. So my suspicion is next week we'll have to find 5 more Skews for this one, and then we'll be able to enter potentially this thing here. Alright, so we have one final thing to do, visit the helm. Can't even go back this way. Just have to return to orbit, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing much else to do this week except to grind out the weekly challenges. The thing is, we don't have a roadmap for this season. Usually, Bungie releases a roadmap for these seasons, I think about a few days before the season actually comes out. So the roadmap will tell you, okay, on this date to this date, you'll have this event. This exotic quest will come out, you know, so on and so forth. I actually like this. A bit of mystery is always nice, you know. The surprise, it'll be more of a surprise than to, you know, if we do get maybe a secret exotic or something like that, you know. Alright, so this is going to be the final part of this video. Marasov's voice rings through the compass and echoes in your mind. My words were true. Aldrin was meant for so many great things. A ruler, a hero. The other half of a twin-hearted dominion. All the things I pushed him to aspire to, lost. I still see potential for these ends on the path Crow walks, but it is not I who will guide him. There is silence for a moment as he considers sharing more. That is all for now, Guardian. When more Astral Skews phase into the Dreaming City, I will call on you again. Another Chrysarum Mellow, okay. Alright. Can grab this. True Sight now highlights nearby Ascendant Anchors. Grants temporary invisibility. I think what I want to do is quickly focus my Umbral Anchor before I get any more upgrades. Finish up that weekly challenge, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Where is it? Vulpiculable. Let's get another Chrysaor, see what we can get. Dynamic. They're the same. Wow. Got something in my post box as well. Ensemble and Thresh. Ensemble is the ally one, right? Improved ring speed to allies, yeah, okay. I think I like this one much better. Alright. So that's it, guys. With that, we've come to the end of part 4 of Destiny 2. Week 3 is pretty much over. As I said, I'll be grinding out the challenges. The seasonal challenges. I'll finish all this stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. If you guys did enjoy it, please do show your support below. And yeah, take care.